So here we go with yet another different location. And the reason for that is the other room is now currently being used for junk, a vacuum cleaner, junk, and a turtle. So that explains that. Now, but enough about that, more about this. And here is, wow, I've been waiting to do this one for a long time. Universe Cyclonus, yes. I had planned on doing him when I had him for the first time, but I wanted to wait till I got to do Thundercracker, which, as you know, I just got through doing. So I now want to do Cyclonus, and I want to clear something up that a lot of people have thought over the years, and I want to give you my own personal thought about it, and that is that who was Cyclonus before he was reformatted by Unicron? Well, lots of people have been wondering if it was a Seeker or not, and of course there was a Seeker who was reformatted, except it was into his Armada, Cyclonus' Armada, and as for that Seeker, who that is, I believe it was Thundercracker. But as for who Cyclonus is, it's kind of obviously Bombshell, the Insecticon, or one of them. Anyway, so yeah, that's enough of that. But I still want to do Cyclonus anyway, and now that I got him again, I can do that. So here we go with Universe Cyclonus. First off, I just want to point out how absolutely awesome this is, and how great it is to have a good Cyclonus figure. I mean, the original Cyclonus' alt mode looked actually pretty cool, but the robot mode was just, So it's nice to see old Cyc getting a good old remake, and I think that to this date, this is indeed one of the best classics ever made. But check out the articulation on this guy. I mean, you got you got elbow joints that go, well, they go up and down, they go sideways like that. And then he's got, of course, a shoulder joint as well. And then he's got a knee joint and a hip joint and a... Yeah, I guess that's not really a toe joint. Does that count? I don't know, I guess it does. It kind of does. And then there's this weird thing where his leg can, during the transformation, his leg splits in half like that, which is kind of horrifying, but still looks kind of cool. If you want to make him a mutant spider sort of thing. And just look at that fist just there for being a fist. I mean, it's just like he can punch you and just stand there and look evil. All hail Galvatron. And take a look at that. And take a look at that head sculpt there too. I mean, when it gets going on the light piping, it looks like it's alive. So, of course, we love the updated version of Cyclonus, a beloved character from G1, who often took over as leader of the Decepticons when Galvatron was out losing his mind somewhere. You know, this is the guy who should have been in charge. Megatron should have been reformatted into this guy, because this guy gets things flat done. Man, this is probably like one of the most evil Decepticons ever, and he's just like, really good at being evil. But that's not all. This thing also comes with his old Target Master partner, who is a gun, of course. Transformation is, of course, simple, but when you're done with that, here you have little Nightstick, his little Target Master Nebulon partner. And man, even this thing is insanely articulated. Elbow joints, leg joints, a head joint almost? Well, I wouldn't say that, but look at the detail on this thing. It's insane. Look at his little mug up there. Isn't he so cute? And of course in gun mode, Nightstick looks like the biggest, baddest, meanest gun known to robot kind. And together, the pair of them look absolutely spectacular. I mean, I'm not kidding. That is awesome. Epic in detail and gracefully done. He is absolutely, by far, so very cool. He just goes on and sides. He looks like the cat's Meow. Or something like that. So of course he's got an awesome robot mode, but does that awesome vehicle mode also is able to shine through? Let's take a look. And here we go. So the transformation is a bit unusual. It's not quite like regular transforming. It's more like folding and unfolding and repositioning and stuff. But when you're done, you're left with a truly awesome Cybertronian jet thing. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's neat. It's very sleek and very fast and very cool. But the one thing I don't get is this little deal up in here. I mean, if you're not careful, it'll just go boop and it's in. It's like, ugh. So I just make it stick out and it'll be good. And then you also have landing gear up here, a little tiny landing gear. and even in the legs as well. It's absolutely seriously tiny. Wow, that's tiny. Look at that thing in there. Man. But yeah, overall, this is a very awesome jet. I mean, just look at it. Now, you may be wondering about Nightstick. Where does he go when when Cyclonus transforms into a jet? Well, I'll answer that for you, and you may not be pleased. No. No. Yes. Stupid. So aside from that minor issue, this is indeed an awesome toy. Like I said, I think Cyclonus is one of the best classics figures yet made. I mean, I'm not saying the best, but it's still one of the very best made, and I love it. I really do. I really love it. It's one of my favorites. I just can't tell you how much I love it. So, yeah, of course you want to get this, and I got this off of eBay since they're not selling them in stores anymore, and it wasn't that much to get them loose and just slightly used. I mean, it's good. And so, yeah, you can find them for not too much on the internet, unlike other classics figures, which are insane. But, yeah, it's very variable with this guy. I don't know what to tell you on that, just to find him, and if you can find him for a good price, even if it seems a little pricey, definitely get it, because you will never regret it, nor forget it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's my opinion. What's yours? Do you like Cyclonus? I know I do. I thought he was one of the coolest Decepticons post-movie. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it for now, and until next time, I'm Creature Hunt Guy, this is Cyclonus, and I will see you later.